I'ma trust him, keep me away from that hating, cause we ain't running from nothing. I'm on a mission so the family live a better life. I say a prayer for my nigga doing triple life. Them tribulations I battle might keep me up tonight, but mama praying for a baby as I board this flight.
We hanging out tonight, man. My man Ray gonna pull up. The comments is starting to vibe. My man Spence always gonna pull up. What it do, baby? 5-2 Gators over UM. Oh yeah, baseball doing what it do, man. Everything thriving in the 3-5-2, man. Baseball, it don't matter what it is. We just need ability to show up with this offense on point, and then everything gonna be back and rolling in Tyler Town. But basketball rolling, baseball rolling, softball rolling. Mouse about to have the track team eating up things on that rubber. It's all good, man. We cooking. Strickland might beat the allegations, bruh. It depends on how Billy show up this fall. He might beat the allegations, man. We'll see how it all plays out, man. This is Logo Talk. My man Ray is going to pull up and hang out with me a little bit here. If you want to join the show, hit my DMs. I can send you a link if you want to come on and chat for a little bit. But let me finish this freestyle, man. We almost said we had 500. It's all right, man. I'm going to get it going here in a little bit. Might not hit a stack. It's Friday night. It's a pop-up show. I ain't going to be too strict on y'all. But that retweet don't cost nothing. It's free.
Boy, this flight, yeah. They say my last one was a classic. They know that, yeah. Man, my verse is full of passion. I'm in my own lane, don't see the traffic. I showed that, yeah. Boy, my shit been causing havoc. Convinced the man in the mirror that I could never be broken. I got the shine of a...
Hey, Gator Maniac, just hit me up on Twitter, man. I don't know what your Twitter account is, but hit me up on Twitter. DM me, whatever it may be, and I'll send you that link right over if you want to join the show and kick it. Anybody want to join the show and vibe out with your boy tonight? We hanging out, man. It's Friday. You feel me? TGIF. Thank God it's the Florida Gators. You feel me? I got all the wit tonight. We hanging out, man.
Of a diamond, receive the blessings approaching. So when it come to that paper, I know the price of it all. But they playing it cool, oh yeah, they rather you fall. I call it out cause they be selling dreams. I pay attention to the story and the shit between. I'm so invasive, I hustle, get it by any means. So undeniable, gifted, addictive like a fiend. I came to tear these niggas up and I ain't holding back. She say my records give her hope and I'm in love with that. Cause all the riches and rollies is all they talk about. They say if I don't do the same, boy, it's a longer route. How could they ever doubt? What's up? Yeah. What's up?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tweet the link, man, under the show that I just tweeted. I'm gonna tweet a link to the broadcast. If you want to join, just pull up, hit mute on your mic, and we're gonna hang out a little bit, man. This is my joint right here, bro, and this is the final one. Then we're gonna get this thing rolling. We almost had 600. Gator Nation, bro, hit that retweet, hit that like. We're gonna keep these things rolling every single week. At the minimum, I'm gonna give y'all one every Thursday. But if news pop up, I am not waiting no more. You feel me? That's where I'm at with it, bro. I got time.
Say they annihilate the greats. Just a little envision is what it takes. I've been ducking fakes. Prices climbing, they know I'm worth the rate. I'm pushing plates. No wonder my league is heavyweights. We gon' be on. Word is born. This ain't no sing-along. I'm coming strong. 97 is what I'm rolling on. I set the tone. If you tripping to get you drag along, I said it calm. So you niggas ain't gotta be alone.
I tweet the link below. If you look at the tweet below in the comments, I tweeted the link if you want to join the broadcast. Ray, pull back up, man. We hanging out tonight, but it's there. So if you want to join the show, it's in the comments, man. Let's hang out. After this track, we're going to get it rolling. We almost at 600. Help your boy out, man. I like to start with $1,000 because I don't like repeating myself. That's the only reason. It ain't no arrogance or anything like that. People show up late, start asking new questions, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna lose the shades and get to it in just a minute, man. Y'all pull up. I need to go find my glasses real quick to be real with y'all, bro.
Permission gotta be granted, or when this shit is given to each his own. But I ain't working for him for commission. See, you gon' always feel a difference when you stay persistent. Only a couple niggas in this really be consistent. I've been told I'm the one that could get it. They set the crown on my head and I think that it's fitting. She said the sound of my voice give us spiritual healing.
Allegedly. Everything's alleged, Gator Mitch. This is a parody show.
I'm elevating every time I might jump through the ceiling. I've been illin'. I'm losing my balance so I could get the leverage. It's been a minute since I had an alcoholic beverage. I figured out I'd be okay if they just get the message. Hoping they all get my vision, got me really stressing. Yeah, I'ma ride on the lift and tell them niggas that deny you the moment is near. I see exactly through you niggas, I'm looking at shit. But all I shoulda, coulda, woulda, it sounded like fear, I'm outta ear. Yeah, see they drowning in pity. When I recognize my gift, I move city to city. They ask me how many I got and I say it's like 50. See, I've been working like a slave so these niggas can feel me, y'all don't hear me. Yeah, to the day that I'm gone. To the day that I'm gone, I'ma be working like a slave to the day that I'm gone. You gotta cut them niggas off that be leading you wrong. Yeah. To the day that I'm gone. To the day that I'm gone, I'ma be working like a slave to the day that I'm gone.
We almost at 700, man. I appreciate everybody that's hanging out with me, man. I do not take this for granted. Shout out to Gator Nation, man. Y'all super supportive, man. Hit that retweet, hit that like. This is free content for now. But we working on some paywalls, bro, especially for the pop-up show. But this is Logo Talk. Logo Talk will always remain free, but there's a Logo Talk Insiders that we are going to drop real soon. Me and a few cool partners that got some insider information. We're going to drop some subscription-based inside information, same style, just like this, but it'll be a couple more screens, man. Y'all tap in with me, man. Hit that retweet, hit like. We're going to finish this track up and then we'll get it started, man. I ain't got a whole lot of time. We already at 17 minutes, man, but I got y'all.
I'm gone. You got to cut them niggas off that be leading you wrong. Yeah. I promise my people are cool. The infrastructure that I'm building gon' cut off the roof. I'm peeping that these other niggas ain't living they truth. It ain't no secret what I do when I'm off in the booth. You see the proof. Yeah, I'ma say what I mean. They say the money and the fame always come in between. See, it's gonna be a special moment with God intervene. It's like the lows come along with chasing the dream. You know the scheme. Yeah, got the soul of a titan. I'm the newest superstar, perform like I'm Zion. Yeah, we gon' really see the flaws when pressure applying. They would've thought we had a ladder, how niggas is climbing, so we shining. Yeah, to the day that I'm gone. To the day that I'm gone, I'ma be working like a slave to the day that I'm gone. You gotta cut them niggas off that be.
Hey B, this is the guy that's my business partner that was with us at the Gator Victoria. I'm about to call it Gator Collective at Victorious when we were shooting with DJ Lagway. That's my partner, man. This is his tracks, man. He got a whole album full of heat. Elite spitter, bro.
You wrong, yeah. To the day that I'm gone. To the day that I'm gone, I'ma be working like a slave to the day that I'm gone. You got to cut them niggas off that be leading you wrong. Yeah.
Let's get it rolling, man. It's Logo Talk. We almost at 800, man. I appreciate everybody for hitting that retweet. 800 people in here. How many retweets I got, bro? You always got to keep account of the haters. You feel me? Because everybody that didn't hit retweet, if you watching and you didn't hit retweet, I asked y'all about 30 times, you are a hater. And I'm cool with it, man. Hate listens, they count too. Okay, I got, what we got? Almost 800 people in here. I got 18 retweets and 23 likes. That's crazy. But I'm going to vibe with it, man. The theme of everything, man, right now, especially on this broadcast, is just retention. Keeping staff, bro, is just key. And I'm always down for new hires, breaking new hires, all of that. But retention is definitely key, especially a week before spring football. There's a lot of smoke going around right now on LSU message boards, some of our message boards on the Gator side. Jared Chapman, LSU loses their defensive line coach. So LSU is looking for a defensive line coach. And there's some smoke about, and the smoke is real. There is smoke, but I don't think there's any fire from what I'm hearing and what I understand. The new contract that Jared Chapman just signed is going to prevent a lot of. I think there's some action. The Chicago Bears wanted Jared Chapman, right? And LSU want him, and other programs want him as well. But that buyout is around 800, 900K. So that's very unattractive. The reason the Bears didn't grab him because of that buyout, and I think that's going to be a hindrance to LSU. It's a roadblock for LSU. It's a big hurdle for LSU. I'm not going to say that it won't happen, it can't happen, but that 800-900 grand is a big buyout for a defensive line coach, maybe a coordinator. You get busy with that type of buyout. So I think we're fine. LSU, just so we're all aware, LSU is a program that has, like, money isn't really a thing. They went crazy in the portal. So I'm not gonna say that it won't happen. But they went crazy in the portal, spent a lot of money. Brian Kelly spent some of his own money to bring in players to make a run. I wouldn't be terribly shocked if they paid the buyout. But right now, I think it's a hurdle. I don't think they spend that type of money on that type of buyout. These are the same people that robbed a children's hospital to win a championship. So it's not far-fetched that they may do it. They may rob a children's hospital, or, an elderly home or something. Who knows, bro? It's LSU. But right now, we're safe with Jared Chapman. But the smoke is real. I just don't think there's any fire. I think we're safe right now. And Billy just getting Jared Chapman a new deal saved him from getting poached, as we can all see. And then Jared Chapman as well. If you look at his career, he's been at 8 jobs in 10 years. So sticking to a program and hanging out at one spot ain't really, in his bag. Like, he'll bounce for the come up, for the right situation. Shout out my man Bang Bang Canes, man. One of the few Canes, bro, that be rocking with me heavy, man. He gonna troll me if I'm wrong, but genuine good brother, man. Appreciate you for pulling up the logo talk, my boy. I think it's smart for contracts to sign. I think it's smart for college to sign contracts to them. Hold on. I think it's smart for college to sign coaches to them type of contracts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Florida contracts are lined up where you have to pay 60% of the remaining deal. Right now, Jared Chapman has 2 years, a 2-year deal that he just signed, and I don't want to do the math right now. I ain't a mathematician. Didn't really do the math. I was just told the buyout's around 800-900 grand. So you can kind of calculate his salary however you want to do it. But I don't think LSU is gonna spend that for a position coach. If he was a coordinator, then probably. You feel me? But I also don't want to just brush LSU to the side because they will spend some money, as we all know. But a good job with Billy with getting that extension. That was, a previous logo talk. I mentioned that I wish we would have got Will Harris, extension right after the season hit, because he's a valuable guy. I thought that's a deal we should have worked on, giving him an upgrade in pay and locking him in for this same type of reason. That way, if a NFL team, and we're late in the cycle too. Like, this is the latest I've seen coaches get poached. Like, we're a week away from spring football. Miami was dealing with it with Will Harris. There were some teams, but that buyout he had just signed with Mario was what prevented him from going to the Saints. Saints weren't interested in paying that buyout. That just saved us as well. Chicago Bears trying to come get Chapman. If y'all don't think these guys want NFL jobs, y'all crazy. They all want to go to the NFL. The pay is better. The work is less. You got to deal with NIL, recruiting. You get an off season and go slap some cheeks and vacation and put some sand between your toes. The quality of life is just different for an NFL coach, bro. So all these college coaches want to go to the NFL. But these buyouts will save you in the right situation. You feel me? And I think it saved Miami with Will Harris, and also it's gonna probably save us with Jared Chapman going to. He didn't go to the Bears, and I don't think he's gonna go to LSU for that reason. We'll see how it all play out. But retention is major, man. I think, like, just the turnover. And it's not me being hard on Billy or, trying to throw shots at him. It's just me giving my opinion. If you look at staffs like Georgia, their retention is pretty solid. Like, most guys are leaving for a promotion, a better role. He's even convinced some dudes to stay around and take less pay. Like, there's some off the field analysts at Georgia that stayed as analysts or the nickel coach, like small roles, instead of going to be the DC at maybe a FCS school. You feel me? Which I think was a good thing with us bringing in FCS defensive coordinators as our position coaches. We just got to keep them around. But you got to be able to sell the vision and the values. It's like it's any other job. Like if you go work at Publix and you're a bag boy, and I was a bag boy at Publix when I was younger, and one of my partners that was a bag boy at the same time. We started at the same time, and they sold both of us in orientation on the future, getting stocks, having a career at Publix. I'm here to bag groceries and I'm out of here, pal. I'm not here for the longevity, but my dog that started it, he's still working at Publix right now because he bought into what Publix was saying. And he bagged groceries for a long time. While he could have went and got higher pay somewhere else, he stayed there because he believed in the long-term vision. So I think Billy got to do a better job of that, man. Keeping guys around like the Rasul. We lost Rasul to the Vegas Raiders. If Rasul stay another week or two, he probably is our DB coach right now, and not Deron Wilson. But I think he got to do a better job of that, bringing guys in and getting them to believe in the overall vision on where he's taking this whole program. I believe in the off the field stuff that he's doing, everything around the program, from strength and conditioning, the culture. We won't have no shenanigans with players getting in any trouble. Community, everything, man. Like the buy-in, leadership. When we talk to these guys on content and platforms, when I'm around them, like they all exude professionalism. And I've been around the University of Florida football players for a minute now. So culture-wise, he got it on point. I just think coaching retention, we got to fix that problem a little bit. I'm not saying a problem. We just got to clean up some in the coaching retention, and we also got to get better on the field coaching. But I ain't getting into that bag too heavy. I do like the David Reese hire. Good hire. David Reese was a captain here. He bled here. I know he's a good recruiter. It don't take much, man. He's young, black, and he also bled here, bro. He like I know he's gonna sell it. You feel me? Keep him around. He want to be here. You got guys that are at the position he's coaching. That he's at edge rusher. He's coaching that room. Mike Peterson may move on eventually. So to have a former Gator replace Mike Peterson would just be chef's kiss. That'd be the perfect scenario. Get a guy that young, you bring him in your system. He was over at Indiana for a little bit. He was at Eastern Michigan, I think, right now, something like that. But I think that's a good hire. I'm gonna applaud that one. There is still some smoke with Russ Callaway as well. I think Russ want to be here unless he gets something crazy. I don't want to mention no teams. I was told not to mention a whole lot of smoke with Russ, but there is some interest from the NFL. And there's some fans in Gator Nation that be like, hey, man, get Russ out of here. I don't really like Russ. Why he the OC? But he got a couple teams, man, that been, interested in bringing him on into their fold. But a few more things, NFL, they're poaching each other coaches. So just pay attention to the NFL market, passing game coordinators, watching those type of positions open up, getting poached, just pay attention to that. Just know that Russ Callaway's name is in a lot of that passing game coordinator type role in NFL. Being this close to the season, I want to keep Russ in the fold, man. I need another voice in that room when it comes to game planning, offensive coordinator, whatever it may be. Somebody got to have a different eye for Billy, bro. Help him out a little bit. You feel me? The link is in the comments if you want to join the show. We hanging out, man. This is Logo Talk, brought to you by the great folks at Alma Mater, off of 342 West University Avenue in Gainesville. Screen printing, embroidery, custom Gator NIL apparel. If you want some custom apparel, he could do it for you too. Tap in. Gator owned. Locally owned. Oh, look at my guy, man. Brian, Alma Mater, his wife was a swimmer at UF, man. She's an athlete as well. Y'all got to support these people, man. And they powering Logo Talk. Spence, where you get them glasses from, fam?
These are blenders. You ever heard of blenders? They're a sunglass company. These are
I know who Blenders is. That's what Dion be rocking on game day.
Yeah. They made those Dion primetime, whatever, gold ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been having them for a while because I don't know if they're expensive now, but they used to be pretty cheap.
Yeah,
They make
I
good
got
stuff.
when they first hit Instagram, I got me a pair. This was like maybe 2019 when I got a pair of blenders. It was like $35 or something crazy cheap.
These are the blue light Johns for like when you're looking at screens and everything like that.
Oh, okay. My brother be
Yeah.
wearing them.
I got
Yeah.
great vision. I don't need the glasses, but they make me look,
I
studious.
have terrible vision, and I'm not wearing my glasses. You see how I get down?
I can tell when you read the comments. That's when you start showing your age there, bro. Like,
No, I ain't even squinting tonight, bro. Like, yeah. Shout out to my plug. He gave me some good stuff. He made me see better. Does Russ have a buyout since he got a promotion? Yeah, everybody got a buyout. From what I was told, the Gators buyout is 60% of the remaining contract. That could be a hindrance for a pro team with Russ as well, but passing game coordinator may be important than like defensive line coach or DB coach. So they may be a little bit more, I would say. I think they may want to pay it for a guy like Russ in that type of role. It just depends on how desperate they get. You feel me? We'll
do
see
you
how it all
know?
plays out. I think we're safe right now.
Are those percentages like normal? Like, is that par for the course? Are we like higher than we used to be on these buyouts, or like what's the?
I couldn't tell you the industry norms and what we. I just get
I'd
the
like to know that.
information. Yeah, I'm gonna ask that around. I just know that's Florida's thing. I think it's the same thing from what I was told because Will Harris is down in Miami was similar type of situation. And some teams they'll pay. It just depends on the role. If he was like head DB coach, if they wanted him for that, then they would have probably paid it. And we finna hang out. Look, I'm just gonna bring everybody in as they get here. We're gonna turn it into a hangout because I ain't got a whole lot of time. My wife gonna be on my ass in a minute.
There goes Ray right there.
What's good with it, huh?
What up?
Florida Ray. Ray, what's
What's that
up with it, my
word,
boy?
brother?
What's up, man? You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm good, man. I had a couple questions for you, huh?
What you got cooking, man? Talk to me.
Okay, my first one was because I've been a little busy here lately, couple days. I want to get your take on the Kentucky coach we just got.
Oh, I like him. The name is crazy. The name is wild, right? I even like the name, but it's a wild name. Day one. Um, I think he's more young blood. I think the staffs around the country gonna start to get younger as the guys with experience start to go pro. I think some of these staffs are going to start getting younger, but from what I've read, what I've looked up, what I've spoken to some people around the coaching world, he's a guy that's an up and coming dude. He's filling in Rasul type role. He's working alongside Vinny
Okay.
Cesari with the safeties, so he's going to be in that room. But from what I'm told as well, just like all the new DB coaches, because everybody's new in that room now, but the players are gravitating towards them. Like they like it. They're gelling well. I'm not expecting anybody to jump in the portal. Like none of that. These guys are bought in. That's why I like, shout out to Will Harris, man. I'm not gonna diminish anything he did here. Like I was very, just blunt about I thought he improved the room. The
Yeah.
talent improved as well, but he did improve the room. The tackling, like a lot of things, man. Communication improved. Before he got
Right.
here, bro, every pre-snap, players was trying to figure things out from like Mullen era, and then it all went down, like it just transitioned to the new era with Billy. Like secondary just trying to figure things out pre-snap. When he came,
Yeah.
like even though it was barbecue chicken the Miami game, the communication just got better and better and better. You feel me? Like as the season played on, guys looked like they knew what they were doing. They were physical, coming and running that alley, tackling people. It was just different secondary. So
Right.
I'm not gonna cut
Right.
any corners, man. I thought it was a good hire when Billy brought him in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Billy made another good hire now. Billy hasn't made a bad hire at DB coach. Even though
Yeah.
Corey Raymond didn't pan out, it wasn't a bad hire.
Right.
It was Corey Raymond, the GOAT.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, before he came, like, at that time, he's getting a little washed now. But when he came, like, he was considered the best defensive back coach in the country, which was a good hire. But we've seen Billy try to go get the big fish. That's why, I'm gonna have my opinion, but I don't be just invested and think I'm right about everything. I just have it's an opinion.
Just to say it
So
again, just a take, ain't it, huh?
it's just a take. That's all it is, bro. We ain't gotta hate each other for different opinions. 'Cause when
Facts.
he brought when he made the splash hire, which was Corey Raymond, it didn't work out. He made a hire that wasn't a splash hire that worked out, right? So Billy probably just like, hey man, I ain't trying to get no name to please people. I just want to get people that can make this thing go. You feel me? So I'm gonna
Right.
get
Right.
the new DB coach a chance. He was here as well. He was a part of the initial regime. Some of the players know him. Deron Wilson. I got a lot of faith in that dude. I think he's gonna be all right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And my last one was, man, them wide receivers, man. How you think Billy Gonzalez like doing with them like just off the strength of one day we seen, man? Like
Tank looked different.
it's crazy.
Hey man. Every time I think about them receivers, I blush and I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I turn as red as this shirt, bro. I be blushing, bro, when I think
Have
about
it,
them
Uncle
receivers.
Fool, man.
I'm dead serious, bro. And we got some weapons, bro.
Yeah.
Like 10-9, 10-8, 10-7, 10-300-meter guys, bro, that can route run. And they all, I think my thing is, Billy gotta it's one football. And we got a lot of playmakers. And I think Billy struggled with trying to facilitate and get the ball to everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Putting all the players in a position to succeed. That's what Mullen did well. He put you in the best position for your skill set. So I think Billy's
Yeah.
trying to figure that out. He moved Eugene around, right? Tank, he's tweaking some things around. We'll see how it all plays out. But we got a quarterback that plays touchdown to check down, dog. So all that speed, get your mind right, bro.
True.
I don't care what secondary you got. If you got a secondary in college football, you do not want to see the Florida Gators this fall. I
I need
Yeah.
to
promise you.
see them.
Yeah.
I need to see them race like they used to back in the day, Rainey and all them boys. I
We
need
got
to
to
see,
bring that back. We
you
got to
know,
bring that
like
back.
I need to know who's the fastest for real. I mean, I think it's Tank in my opinion, but
I think it's Tank.
also,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
also I
count
don't know.
Mazel out. I'm not.
After
It
seeing
depends
that
on the
clip,
distance. The distance
it's
too,
gotta
though.
be Tank on.
Yeah, Tank
Way
different.
he moving, bro. That it just look different.
Yeah, it looked different. It looked different last year. I led the Tank high, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big fan of Tank, bro. But
Yeah.
I think Mazel is one of them species as well. You know, it's just one football, so we're gonna see how it all play. That competition is about to be lit. Like even the spring game, when they split these teams up in two, both teams gonna have a lit wide receiver core. I don't care how you split it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. But I just came to check in with you, man, and you've been holding it down here the last couple of days, brother. We've been love listening to you, hearing from you, man. Keep it up, bro.
Always love Florida Ray, man. You know, I pull up, man. If y'all don't follow Ray, make sure y'all follow him. He throws some dope spaces as well. Like I said, with the guys, Mercury Waters, they had one tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then, Ray asked me to come co-host or space with him, and I come hang out. Make sure y'all follow him, man. Just a solid Gator, bro.
Gatorville, y'all. Tap in. Shout out Murky Waters, man. Flow Factory. Appreciate you, Uncle Silk.
Already, man. Hold it
All right,
down, my
brother.
boy.
All right.
Everybody can make this content, man. All they gonna do is consume it. You know what I'm saying, Spence?
I don't know.
It's all about collaboration. We ain't a competition, bro. Everybody got their own thing. And the fans just want content. So let's just facilitate it for the fans. They'll tap in with us, man. I tapped into that spaces with Mercury Waters, bro. It was a good time, man. Like Onis, that accent, him talking about what music he liked, who he looked up to, like all of it, bro. It was dope. Getting
I
that
didn't
type of
realize. I didn't realize you said he's French.
Yeah, he's from London, I think, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's
How,
from
how,
London, bro. He's a international kid, man. We international with the logo. We international with it. Cross the pond.
how long has he played football for? How long has he been here?
I
Not
think
that
since
long.
he was 15, he said.
Okay, so not that long.
Left family behind, chasing his dream, bro.
Oh, he
You
came
look
over by himself.
you look like a great value Josh Newberg right now with them glasses on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now I got to go get my fade done because I can't be having these
You got the
slanderous, slanderous comments. I know my hair's bad right now.
little man bang going on right there, fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go fix my hair before I go downtown. Now you're making me feel insecure.
Oh no, go down. You look
Yeah,
sophisticated, man. You might get the geek bay. Man. You know what I'm saying? Geek bay. Find her. She might connect glasses to glasses. You feel me?
Yeah, maybe I'll stop by the arcade bar on my way down there.
That's your spot, huh?
Sometimes. Just like Rich, Polo Rich. I talk about it all the time because I beat him at Mario Kart. He's real bitter about it.
Polo Rich.
That's his handles, like King Polo Rich.
Oh yeah. I
I
know who
beat him
that
at
is.
Mario Kart. I forget what game he came down for. He came down for one of the games this past season, and we met up downtown, and then we walked over there. We played Mario Kart, and I passed him in like the last second. And he mad. He still got some tokens left over. He said he coming back this season solely to beat me in Mario Kart.
Here's what I got for you, man. Where's J5 at, bro? I had Logo Talk last night. He gave all the people these bad bets last week.
Listen,
and he went like a offer, bro. Like J5 might be. You think the mob looking for him? The
maybe
bookies?
he did say he sold off his basketball tickets for this weekend to
Yeah. That
recoup
bookie,
the
like,
losses. We might. I don't know if he's coming yet. I bought my ticket, but we're playing Miami in baseball this weekend, so I'm pulling up to that tomorrow. I haven't been to a game yet this season, but I'm trying to get him out there
to come up there this weekend. Scarlett had that event at the liquor event that he was promoting and hosting. So I was tempted to come up, man, to check out that Miami game. I went to the Miami game last year, and we ran down on them folks.
I wanted to pull up to that thing with Scarlett too, but they switched me to nights at work, so I couldn't get over there in time. Lunch break's not long enough.
It's tonight or tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure it was tonight, like earlier today.
Okay,
I thought, but he was like all the way over Newberry Road. You know where I live at. That's not anywhere near my house.
Right. Yeah, man. Now he was around the guys working out this week, bro, and everybody's super impressed with Dallas Wilson. Of course, all the young boys, man. Everybody think these boys are gonna press for some playing time, but bro, he was like, bro, Dallas Wilson is built like an NFL receiver right now.
I didn't realize he was already built like that. I knew he was tall and everything like that, but it's a lot more than just the height. I didn't realize that. And I heard you talking about that yesterday because I listened back to the show today because I was a little bit busy yesterday. And what he said about Ball too.
Yeah.
And hearing that from Scarlett, not that Scarlett was a huge back, but Scarlett ain't little right now.
I mean, he's played in the NFL, so he know what backs look like. And he's like, bro, them dudes look like he was the entire team. He was like, bro, this team looks big, physical, like an SEC team. It's been a while since we looked like that. We used to go to play. I remember when we had McElwain, we went to go play Bama, and I'm looking at us like, bro, we're in the SEC championship game, but it don't look like we're an SEC team right now.
And the way we used to line up with him trying to play like we were Alabama with all the spread offensive line there. That man, PTSD on that. That was
let's not do that.
Terrible times we don't need to talk anymore about.
Yeah, we don't need to dive too deep into that, man. If you showed up late, we got 1,400 in here right now. If y'all don't mind hearing retweet, like button, all of that, it's free to show love. It's Logo Talk, powered by the great folks at Alma Mater. We hanging out, man. We was just talking some Jared Chapman earlier. There is some Jared Chapman smoke. That's why I be trying to tell y'all the show early. I don't like repeating myself, man, because it sounds terrible on the listen back. It's cool on the live show, but on the listen back, it sounds absolutely nuts, man. People get like, okay, it's regurgitating the same stuff. But yeah, Jared Chapman, there is some smoke, but I don't believe there's no fire, man. Just because of the buyout, Billy did a good job of locking him up. Soon as we lock him up, the Bears get interested. LSU, some other teams are interested as well. But that buyout, makes the waters a little nasty. People back out. So we'll see how it all plays out. Spring football is right here, bro. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lie more. It ain't even lies, dog. I was hanging out with around DJ Lagway, bro. We got one, dog. I ain't even hyping. We got one, bro.
It's dope, but it also cracks me up how you were saying he be practicing his motions and stuff, like he's shooting jump shots, basically. Like talking, like he doing like the DAC, like the DAC warm up.
Bro, we coaching him through, and he just working on footwork, looking at his footwork. I'm just like, bro, it's just automatic, second nature for him. He's just sitting there working, bro. And just from when he speak, even the players, bro, like Will Harris is leaving. And everybody think, oh man, we may lose a lot of our secondary. They could go to Miami. Even I thought that, like, these players go to Miami. I know Miami down to pay ridiculous prices and to make us look crazy. They down to embarrass us a little bit if they can. And from what I'm hearing, nah, man, everybody bought in, locked in. You feel me? Defensive line, linebackers, offensive side of the ball, same thing. Everybody locked in for that common goal, bro. To me, it just comes down to this season going to come down to, of course, staying healthy. DJ's that hamstring, I think we're in good shape, man. I think he's fully recovered from that. Put that boy in a bubble wrap in the spring as much as you can. All hands off deck. Do not put a paw on him, man. You might lose your life if you put a paw on DJ Lagway in the spring. You feel me? Just keeping everybody healthy. Billy got them 7 plays, but DJ Lagway gonna press the hell out of them. He gonna remix them. You feel me? That RPO gonna be back. And we keep
Yeah,
talking about DJ Lagway. He got help. Jaden Ball. We ain't even talking about the running back room. We just know the running back room good. We just everybody hyped about receivers because DJ Lagway got that big arm. But we gonna run down on folks, bro. Like,
speaking of putting pause on the quarterback, though, what game was that last year? Was it Tennessee at the end when the offensive linemen started squaring up at the end?
oh yeah. That was last year or the year before.
Damn, if that was 2 years ago.
Yeah. You getting your season mixed up, bro. I don't want to remember the season before.
Nah, I wasn't here yet. I was still up in West Virginia. Shit.
Yeah, I hit the Men in Black Zapper. I don't even talk about that season no more.
Oh, Gator baseball won the game 6-2.
Easy peasy. Everything's vibing in Gainesville right now. Billy just got to do his part. Basketball team finna make a run here. Top 5 team in the country. Ty Golden is absolutely cooking. Baseball team, like you said, winning. Softball team, top tier, getting it in. We already know what track about. Mouse might be the greatest Gator coach of all time. Like, and he's just gonna keep them vibes going. Everything's on the up and up.
You been out to them softball games? They fun, man.
Unfortunately, I haven't.
Won't lie, they fun. Oh, someone's talking about wanting to join, but he's not in the show. He got to click the link under there.
The link is in the comments. What were you saying? How do you feel about Coach DeRun in the DB room? I think Coach DeRun got a lot of talent in that room. Like, you could be the greatest DB coach of all time, but if you ain't got no talent, it don't matter. He has a lot of talent in that room. Will Harris does not want to be in Miami coaching all that mid. Unfortunately, he went down there, so his room, like what he's coaching, gonna fall off. It's not gonna be the same. But no, it's a lot of talent. They banged up, so you got a few guys that's gonna be out of spring with Aaron Gates, still recovering from injury at the end of the season. Devin Moore, just put him in bubble wrap because he's just never healthy. He's talented, but just not healthy. So you're probably gonna have, Mustard, Dijon at one corner. Other corner, most likely Cormani. I like Ben Hanks. I like Jameer Grimsley. I like Teddy Foster. All those guys, man, super talented. The recruiting rankings are what they are, bro. We got a talented room on guys that can play press, play off ball, come up, smack stuff. Will Harris brought back a physical element. So we'll see what's up. I like DeRon Wilson. I like that he was a defensive coordinator. It ain't hard for a black man to be a defensive coordinator anyway. That's a hard job to get. He was a defensive coordinator at Georgia State. So to bring a guy in that another coach is giving his whole defense to, and you bring that guy in to run just your secondary or just the cornerback position. You got Vinny Sinceri with the same type of thing. He was running he was giving a whole defense, and now he's just going to be running, the safety position. So I'm not mad at those hires. I want to see how it all plays out. They should recruit well, but I want to see how they coach them on field. I'm going to pay a lot of attention to the DB room because they're going to get a lot of attention with DJ Lagway and the receivers. Good reps on the way. What's your favorite room, Spence? I got about 5 minutes in me. I got to get up out of here, bro.
I think it's hard to go against the running back room. But to give a more interesting answer and kind of echo what you're saying, I'm kind of excited about the DB room solely on the fact of how good we looked late in the season after losing so many people.
Oh, but man, Gator Mania, if you want to join, man, the comments of this post, it's a link. Hit that link, and then you good to go, my guy. Pull up. Let's hang out. Let's talk some Gator.
I sent
Football,
it in.
baseball, whatever you want to talk. What's up?
I sent it in here, too.
You put it in here? Okay.
Yeah. I think it just takes a while to pop up on our side for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Because I don't see it on our side, but I see it on my Twitter right now. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, like losing all those people, but still improving. So when we get people back, we already have depth that maybe people who wouldn't have had snaps in the past. So that's where I'm kind of excited for that. To kind of
I didn't see this question.
Change it.
With the injury in the secondary, who do you think are the young guys making instant impact? Man, them dudes is good, man. Like, to be real with you, but that star position is a position that Lagunza and Stubbs may get a crack at as true freshmen. You feel me? Being that Sharif Denson is the only guy that really got reps there last year that's coming back. Aaron Gates is out, so I think Lagunza and Stubbs gonna get an opportunity there. I wouldn't mind even putting Gregory Smith there. I like him a lot. I think
Gregory's the one. He's the one that played quarterback.
Correct.
I like that mental in my secondary.
He could have played D1 quarterback too at the right program, but I think he made the right business decision, man. Let me make sure I ain't missing any more questions.
That's
I don't want y'all hanging like that, man.
Joe Hayden vibes.
Is Cromartie still a possibility? I don't think they looking at Cromartie. I think he wants the job, but or wants a job at UF, but I haven't heard anything, solid with Florida pursuing Antonio Cromartie.
We don't got enough tickets for all those kids. We're draining the swamp. We don't got room for that.
That's my guy, man. So I had a good joke to add to that, but that's my guy.
That's why I took it. I took the
I'm
liberty.
gonna laugh at a good joke, but I can't do it.
I took the liberty for you.
What happened to Will going to the NFL? I'll tap in on that again, man. So Will and his camp were expecting. There's a lot of relationships they have over with the Saints, right? So initially, when I first reached out, when that smoke started cooking up about Will Smith and the Saints, I reached out to see what the buzz was, and I did hear straight from, what I'm saying. Straight from the right people, bro. That if that offer coming, he out, and they anticipated it and was kind of waiting for that offer to come, and it didn't come. That buyout was a hindrance. But like I said before, if y'all don't think a college coach want to go coach in the NFL, you're crazy. The offer just didn't come from guys he's friends with. All those coaches over at the Saints, he's actually friends with those guys. It ain't just random relationships. But that business is business, and the buyout was a hindrance. So he stayed with Miami. It wasn't by choice. He didn't have a choice. He just didn't have a choice. What's up, Wade? We got my guy down here, man. What's up? This Gator man, this Maniac? What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. How's it going, boys?
Hanging out, man. You watching some baseball tonight?
What's up?
Yeah, I was. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm glad you're talking about that, Silk, because you know what? Like I said on the feed, Miami had a bunch of podcasts right after Will Harris made his speech, all because of you. I mean, you're controlling other fan bases. Ain't that something?
Hey, bro, the funny thing about it, they think I'm like sad somewhere. No, bro, like I am honored. I am honored that I could that anybody cares about anything that I do, like negative, positive, whatever you got going on. I'm gonna tell you this: there ain't a Miami podcast that any of us Gators care about.
Nah.
Not one. None of you sorry garbage podcasters, media dudes in Miami. We don't care about nothing y'all tweet, nothing y'all podcast, because y'all terrible. Y'all not even good at this, man. So when news break, we don't care about nothing y'all got going on. But anything go on Gator, you know who they come find? Big Dog.
Hey, you know
Florida
what's
State
funny
in
is
Miami. They come find Big
they were
Dog,
all
man.
they were all retweeting and commenting and bookmarking, but I put that shit
Free
on mute. So
Free
it was
exposure.
fun for a day. It was fun for a day, but I put it on mute after that. So I don't I ain't
Bro,
worried
you
about
hit
it.
mute and enjoy the free marketing, bro. Why didn't he
Oh
want to
man.
stay at UF? I think it's got to be a mutual thing. I don't think Florida was aggressive with keeping him at UF. He
I
wrote a
don't think it was
long. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. He wrote a long, love letter for a reason.
yeah.
You feel me? The guy didn't want to leave that room. He texts on his way out to the players at UF. He didn't want to leave that room, but I don't think Florida wasn't aggressive with keeping him. Florida could have kept him. Y'all didn't poach anything. That's not what happened. Florida wasn't aggressive with keeping him. You don't think Florida knew he was going to Miami? Like Billy woke up and like, oh, Miami got him? That's not what happened.
Yeah, no.
That's not how this worked. Of course, Billy know that Miami's aggressively trying to pull him to Miami. Billy was just like, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm not
don't
saying
think
I
there's
agree
any
with it. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's how it went down a little bit.
I don't think there's any he didn't want to stay at UF. That I don't think that's the case at all. There's other things that went down that
Fact.
ultimately he made the best decision for himself, which I respect for himself and his family. But there's no he didn't want to stay at UF, because I guarantee if UF made it possible for him to stay and gave him the right situation, he'd be here.
There go Jordan Scarlett. Jordan Scarlett's behind him running the football, ain't
he? He is.
I like that hat, bro. I'm about to get that hat.
Thank you. Dick Sporting Goods, baby.
No, you gotta go to Dick Alma Mater, man. No, Dick Sporting Goods.
That's
not
that's where
Power
I
logo
got it.
time.
I couldn't plug Alma Mater. I didn't get it there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna lie and say you can get it there. See that hat he got on, man? Y'all go to Alma Mater, man.
Alma Mater,
hey, Brian,
right here.
make me that hat.
I can
Brian
edit
can make anything.
We can edit
Brian,
that out for the replay.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
It'll just be weird when it's your voice talking all of a sudden saying Alma Mater on his body.
Yeah. Nah, but good stuff, man. Like, it's all entertaining to me, but anything that goes on Florida wise, like, and people be, oh, he's irrelevant. And first of all, bro, I go live on Twitter, like anywhere from 7, 8, 9, 12,000 people, bro, pull up, check it out, bro. Like, who in this space has been this active this long that people care about what they saying? I just let people talk, bro. They talk because it's free. It's free to tweet. If they charge people per character, they shut the hell up and stop talking so damn much on Twitter. I probably would tweet less too if it costs. But it's free, man. Everybody just get their takes off, dog. But I appreciate every Miami fan. The hate, the love, indifference. I was touching grass, walking my puppy, touching some cheeks, living life.
If you were relevant before, you weren't after, because there was a lot of talking going on afterwards. So
I like it.
They made you relevant. They didn't, but they thought they did.
They can't, bro. They're part of the algorithm, bro. They don't even know they're part of, they just sheep. You just gotta let sheep.
Fellas, my Uber's pulling up, so I'm about to,
Yeah. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm 10 minutes more than I wanted to be, man. I want to tap in on my guy Maniac, man. You got any football questions? All right, Spence. Looking like
no,
Bird.
I don't have any
questions.
Damn.
Go ahead, man.
What's up with it?
No, Silk, I don't have any questions. I would like to do a little shameless plug if you don't mind, though.
Do your thing, man. What you got?
I know you've been talking to Drew. GNN's about to do a stick series here pretty soon. I know you're kind of familiar with what we're putting together with the idea. Just everybody tap in for it, man. It's going to be awesome. We're going to play some games and talk to some people. It's going to be cool. So
yeah, the concept you guys got, y'all playing video games while doing like content interview, like that type of vibe, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And playing the games with the guys that actually play the game, right? So there's a lot of us that, we're just fans. Maybe we didn't play the game. Most of us, 99% of us, didn't play the game at that level. So it's going to be cool to see how somebody who plays the game at that level in real life actually analyzes it on a video screen. So that's what we think of, what we think is going to be cool about it.
No, that's fire. What's let everybody know where they can find you at, man, on a platform. Shout out to Drew, man. Drew a solid cat, man. He catch a lot of heat on social media too, but shout out to everybody in Gator Nation that's making content.
He brings a lot of it on himself, but that's his personality. He enjoys it. We enjoy it. It's Gator Nation Network at Twitter. It would be at RealGNN24. And then you can find myself. I blanked it right there, but you'll see me on the timeline, man. And everybody knows Drew. So, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time. So everybody tap in. We're hoping to have you on the show, man.
Oh no, I'm pulling up, man. I'm with it, bro. Just give me the deets. Let me know where to be at, and I'm gonna pull up, bro. Let's just get it on the calendar. My guy Willow 1983 agreed that UF got a loaded DB room, but the ass that UM did in the portal ain't mid. Y'all had some good ass. Y'all had a couple guys that I like out of the portal. They good. They good for y'all. They good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna minimize. Like, y'all made some good efforts with trying to fix that barbecue chicken down there, but I just think our room is full of guys that we beat y'all for. Will Harris did a good job of this year as well, like getting guys. He may get a good recruiting class if he's there longer than a year. He's a mercenary as well.
That's a question I got for you. Is How do we feel about Will Harris coming to try to take the guys that he recruited in the spring? What is that looking like?
From what I'm hearing, of course, like Miami gonna try that, but there's no right now. Everybody's intact, man. Them boys is pockets is full. You know,
You
vibes is
know what?
good. Team locked in. I don't think
I went
nobody's
to the
going
Under
anywhere.
Armour All American game and got to interview a couple of our signees, sit down and talk to them, and the theme was all the same. Um, they were locked in because of the type of culture that UF had and who Billy Napier was. It wasn't a single position coach or so much an NIL deal. It was the vision that Billy Napier had for the program and the culture that the program provided. So
Fact.
I think, yeah, maybe Will Harris going somewhere could affect a little bit of it, but the type of guys, the type of young men that Billy Napier and the UF staff recruits are not the type of guys to jump after being with the program for 3 months and spring practice.
No, a
That's just
lot.
my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of these guys signed up to play with, you know, what DJ Lagway is trying to, you know, make a championship run, a playoff run. Um, don't kid yourself. Most of these kids signed up for the potential of what this team could go win.
Yeah.
So to jump ship to go, you know, play with Carson Beck for 1 year, you know, like who's to say that, you know, a guy, if you look at Will Harris, he's been at three teams in 3 years. So who's to say he's even gonna be there next year? So I mean, initially it may sound great, but when you start just putting logic to a lot of things, it just doesn't make sense to go follow a coach to Miami.
Yeah, completely agree. Now I'm hoping that DB room stays intact and sticks around, and I think that the caliber young men that we recruited,
Q,
I
what
think
up?
I think they're going to.
Yeah. No, I think these boys gonna hang around for a little minute, man. Yeah, I don't think nothing. I don't anticipate if somebody was gonna probably bolt, it would have been the guy that he just flipped from Tennessee, that's not signed on campus, right? He's just like a letter of intent ain't nothing in 2025. So if anybody that had the possibilities of flipping and following Will Harris down to Miami will probably be him, and he's locked in. So
Yeah, I
that goes
mean,
to tell you,
I
man.
saw Murky Waters is having him on a podcast here pretty soon. So,
No, tonight they had him
um,
on tonight. It
oh
was
yeah,
fire.
yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
tuned in.
So you know what? If he's willing to do that, then it's not something I'm too worried about. But hey, thank you for having me on, Silk. I really
Thanks for
appreciate
pulling
it.
up.
Um, love watching your content. You do a great job. So, but yeah, man, keep it going, keep it rolling, keep pissing those Miami fans off, and getting
It's my pleasure.
getting those retweets.
It's my pleasure, man. I wear this pissing Miami badge off with honor. I wake
Yeah,
up every morning and
absolutely.
try to find new ways to piss off Florida State and Miami fans. I need to get in my Georgia bag this year, to be honest, bro. I need to up my level of competition when it comes to trolls, man. But thanks for pulling up, my dude. Enjoy your Friday night. Make sure you touch some grass, touch some cheeks, find your vices,
Always,
man. Like,
baby.
yeah, yeah. All right, bro.
All
Thanks for
right, man.
pulling up
Appreciate it. Go Gators.
already. Q, what's up, my guy? I, thanks for the DM, man. I ain't even know y'all was having on this on tonight, bro. You shot that DM. I shot right over to check out that conversation, fire conversation. If you haven't checked out that Spaces with Murky Waters, go check it out. Onis was talking about, you know, everything. London coming over here to play ball, like who he like rapper wise. You feel me? How he like that the Gators don't rush the field because they expected to win. Just dope content, man. Florida Gators got it made when it come to content. There's a lot of people making some dope content around here, man. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to the cheek touching, grass touching. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to a logo talk. But right now, we cool. Jared Chapman ain't going nowhere. The buyout too big. Shout out to Billy for doing good business, locking them up. Little Russ Callaway smoke with NFL, but for right now, we good. Spring football's on the horizon. We got the best quarterback in the country, you know. And Will Harris, that's my guy. Well, he's gonna have to lose in this game 2 years in a row. It's unfortunate. I'm out, man. It's Logo Talk. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. It's the flagship. It's the biggest. You heard?